Hold on, let me get you pulled up here real quick.
Oh, okay, but we are already going live in 5,
Okay,
in
fine.
4, in
All right,
3, in 2, in
All right,
1.
we're done. All right.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Sunshine Show, woo! Where I interview the most amazing people on the planet, and we talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. Isn't that right, Mr. Kyle Smith?
Goddamn right.
Tonight I have the most amazing, talented, the one, the only, the most fabulous. Everybody's been asking for the famous Kyle Smith to be on this show, and I have brought him to you here first, folks. Isn't that right, Kyle?
Tonight you did. Yes, we got you got me in.
Woo! How's it going, man? What are you up to?
I'm doing good. I was just laying down some bass lines just like you right now.
6. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't let you get on the. I had already started the live feed before I told you, so I apologize.
No,
You
you're
can
good.
totally jump on there if you want to. I'm going to share it to your page. I'm going to share it to all the pages. Everybody, share this interview. It's going to be a good fucking time
You got
tonight.
me in.
All right. We have Megan, Eric, Sam, Marhill, Lisa, the whole fam bam in the house. Yeah, so let's talk everything Kyle Smith.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Kyle Smith? For those that may not know, give us a brief summary of who.
A brief, just 10-second me?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. I guess I'm a Southern Californian that likes punk rock and reggae and skateboarding and playing guitar, and I guess I'm on chance 2 of life and kind of redoing things a little bit differently in my 20s and hopefully for the rest of my life. That's it.
Everybody that watches my show knows that I'm a huge fan of yours. Not only do I have you plastered here for all to see at all times, I do talk about you a lot, and I eventually want to do like a little game where the people can like guess how many times I mentioned your name over the past 30 hours of my live streams. I guarantee you it's over 50 times because I'm always like referring back to Kyle Smith. Kyle Smith, is it okay if I call you Kyle?
Yes, that would be great.
Okay. You're just very innovative, and you think outside of the box. And since this whole pandemic happened about a year ago, a lot of things changed, and life is just not normal anymore. However, when things change, it happens that certain people rise to the top, especially people that can think outside of the box and do things differently. And that's where we come to you. How did you get all the fucking motivation and inspiration to keep going when everybody else was sitting at home thinking that life was over?
That's a good question. I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, everybody's kind of doing what they can to adapt and adjust to this shit over the past year. You know what I mean? I don't think too many people are just kind of kicking back and letting, everybody's kind of trying to be productive somehow, and whether it's recording or, and I know a lot of bands are finishing albums, they're dropping singles every month. Like, for example, like Brandon from Bumpin' Uglies has been hustling and I see a lot of people, doing the same thing and recording so much right now. But I guess to answer your question, I don't know. I mean, my mind, since I like really started going after all this music thing, I mean, my mind's been made up, you know what I mean? And it's just like, no matter what, like I have a vision and I want to get there. And basically I want to do whatever it takes to make my dreams real, and pandemic, no pandemic, you know what I mean? Job, no job, car, no car, like no matter what, we're going to fucking do it, So that's always kind of been my mindset with this shit. So I hope that answers that.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure. I woke up this morning around 6 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing that came to my mind was WWKD. What would Kyle do, right? I'm like, okay, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. He probably gets up and like runs 3 miles and like comes home and eats like a keto breakfast, right? Before doing
hell no.
shift. And
hell
then
no.
like, tell me about your day, Kyle. Like, I don't feel like there's enough hours in the day for you.
I wish there was more. But I don't know. I mean, shit. I guess just everything that comes with music right now. I mean, I guess if you're asking for just a day, I mean, usually I'm up at 4:30, 5 o'clock ish, and we're on the road at 5:30 and in the office at 6. I work full time. I don't really talk about it too much, but I'm basically a rep for a medical company. So I sell like orthopedic braces and supports and stuff to like doctors and medical assistants and shit. So I'm in there on the phones all day from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then once I'm out of there, it's usually just back home, and then I don't know, either grinding out merch or recording, or back, I guess a year ago it would have been driving to another show somewhere, and yeah, I mean it's just always something, I mean the only time for sleep is really between like midnight and 4:30 a.m. at this point.
So do you probably get around 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night when you're not
Yeah,
like on the road?
yeah, for sure.
Wow. Yeah. So you had me beat by an hour. I woke up at 6. You were already up at 4:30. What did I tell you? I missed so much.
I would love to wake up at 6.
Wow, dude. Fucking
That's
made.
still early though. You're a hustler. That's still early as shit.
I never do that. I just did it today because I was trying to live a life like Kyle Smith.
Stop it. You don't want it. Sleep in for me, please.
I like to do that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your influences, Kyle.
My influences. All right. All genres. I mean, I guess, a lot of people in our scene kind of classify everything as like reggae or, Cali reggae, reggae rock, whatever it is. I grew up on, I mean, a lot of punk rock, you know what I mean? I mean, it really just started with my pops. My dad was just a huge music fanatic. He didn't play anything, but his obsession for music, like kind of got like instilled in me really young, because he would literally like have a cassette tape and he'd take me over to the stereo in the living room, and we'd literally sit there on the floor next to the two big speakers, back when you used to have two big speakers and a cassette player, like the big thick fucking thing. And he would play like Black Sabbath for me. He'd play Seeger, the Eagles. He'd play Nirvana, Nevermind, and Neil Young, and just like a bunch of classic rock and a little bit of 90s stuff. And that dude and his attention to detail, I think, like really rubbed off on me when I was really young, because he would point out things in songs that like you can't really hear, like things in the mix that are super tucked, and he'd point that kind of shit out to me. So I think my genuine passion and my love for music started with my dad and his record collection, and then my sister and all her friends introduced me to like NoFX and fucking Blink-182 and the Descendants and the Adolescents and Agent Orange and a lot of like more like skate punk bands. And then and then it just it piles upon itself. I mean, being in Southern California, it's like, all right, now it's Sublime, Slightly Stupid, you know what I mean, Pepper, all of the above, so always, they're all just major influences on me. Through high school, I got a lot more into like hip hop, like Tech Nine and Immortal Technique, and E40, like all kinds of shit. Andre Nicotina is a huge one for me. So I guess I really just spread everything across the board. I mean, I've always liked hardcore and punk rock just as much as reggae. I've always liked 90s Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, NWA, all the above, all that shit.
Dude, I was
Just
gonna ask you too. I was gonna ask you like if you like rap and like if you did what that was. So thank you
Yep.
for answering that question.
Yep. Tech Nine and Andre Nicotina are probably my two like biggest hip hop influences when it comes to like my more like hip hop shit that I've been doing a lot of lately.
Nice. Who has your dad's record collection now? Does he still have it?
You know what? I think he literally just sold them all to some lucky bastard in Long Beach somewhere for like he, he had like probably like 3 or 4 stacks that are about 5 feet tall. And I'm pretty sure because he just kind of like did the whole, sell everything I own and get in a motorhome and go see the country shit. So I'm like 99% sure he just got rid of his fucking record collection, and it was like insane. I would have totally taken it from him.
Yeah, you should have bought that record
I
collection.
know. I didn't even know. I was totally clueless.
The first time I saw you was actually just earlier in 2020. 2020 or last year in 2020, and you did a live stream. And I ended up in the chat, and I was like, this guy doesn't play with the fucking pick. I've never seen a player not play with the pick. And your mom jumps in there, and she's like, he's never played with the pick. And I'm like, what?
My mom?
Yeah.
My mom jumped on there? That's awesome.
Yeah, she was on the live stream. And she was like, he's never played with the pick. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, tell me about that. What is this special Kyle Smith technique?
I just never was able to. I always saw it as like a, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it a technique. I'd call it like a fucking problem. but I don't know. I guess I just learned when I was a kid, like how to finger pick and how to play with my thumb. And I've never been able to, I tried for a while, like when I was really young and I first started getting used to everything. And then, I don't know. I didn't really fucking like give it any effort. I was just like, I can play way better with my thumb. So I never was able to stop doing that. So I have a little callus. I have a little callus right there on like the edge of my thumb. And that's like my spot where I just do all my, all my punk rock shit and all the twangy shit and everything that isn't finger picking is basically with my thumb, or sometimes I'll do like a weird, like pluck it with like my fingernail kind of almost on my middle finger. Some weird shit. Just depends on the energy on stage,
Hey, so that callus we call the Kyle Smith callus.
I guess on the left side of the thumb there. There it is.
Hey, you too can get a Kyle Smith callus. All you got to do is start playing with your thumb.
God damn it.
I'm gonna take a look at this chat really quick. It is going off. What's up, Goody? Thomas, Eric Baker, Elizabeth Myers, Jake Schwartz in the house. We got Janet. We got Danielle Glasso.
I don't know how to say it either, but she came to our show in New York. She's a sweetheart. I love Danielle.
Sick. We got Willie Dunsmore in the house.
Willie Dunsmore.
Elizabeth, Eric, Mariana.
I should log on to Facebook so I can see who's watching, huh?
Yeah, you could definitely help me out, yo, because this shit's going crazy.
Quick.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead, log in. You guys, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It's gonna be a fun fucking night. We are only 12 minutes into an hour-long interview. Woo! It's gonna be
Let's fucking go!
Woo, woo, woo! Jen Armstrong, what is up?
Whoa, hold on.
Oh yeah,
okay, we're good.
Yeah, just turn the volume down. Yo, Kyle Smith, I want to know about what's his name? I wrote it down here. Daryl Jones. Who is this amazing and
Daryl Giles? All right.
What's his name?
It's Daryl Giles. So he's actually a coworker of mine.
Daryl Giles. Oh, I thought his name was Daryl Jones. Dude, I love that guy.
All right. I guess I can't find your comments or anything, but I'll just take your word for everything.
Yes, that's a good idea, Kyle Schmidt.
Schmeef.
What's up, Carlos Bacetta? Just good.
Oh, there we go. All right, I got you. I got everybody now. All right, we're good. We're good.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Jesus Christ, is that what I look like when I bend over? Holy fuck. All right, we're good.
Kyle. Oh no, where'd you go? Did I end it?
No, wait, did you?
Okay. I just
not.
No, we're still live. Okay, good. Woo! I just had a mild heart attack, you guys. Okay, so Daryl Jones, whatever is
Giles.
Daryl Giles. Are we gonna get some Daryl Giles merch anytime soon? Because he's a hit. He's a viral sensation.
You know what? He's definitely getting a feature on the full length album. He's fucking he's killing it. Yeah, he's just, I don't know, he's my boy, he's my coworker. He talks a lot of shit. It's funny because we get along, but we see so differently on so many different levels. And he's like literally the exact opposite of me. And we just talk mad shit. And he's like your boy that like when you get in the office every morning, it's like, yeah, what's up, you piece of shit? Yeah, fuck you too. Have a great day,
You guys have great chemistry. Great.
Yeah, totally.
Christopher Nishida.
Nishida's in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Cool. So, have you played Red Rocks yet?
No, never.
Okay. So you played Red Rocks in 2023. What does that feel like coming out onto that stage, seeing that sold out audience, all there for Kyle Smith?
Is this like a question you ask everybody, or is this just like a unique thing? No?
This is my unique question. I came up for
Damn. That's fucking crazy. That's like insane. I don't know. I guess I could only imagine that like I would just think of like nights where I don't sleep and fucking, nights where I just eat shit and fucking and all the gigs we've driven to and like, just like the countless fucking sleepless nights and hard long days of work. And I don't know. I mean, I guess I can't really say until that actually happens, you know?
I just wanted you to envision that and put that out into the universe. So we're manifesting something here, Kyle.
All right. All right.
Tell me about your work ethic first in 3 words, and then we'll talk more about it.
Okay. 3 words?
Mhm.
3 words about my work ethic. Ooh, that's a good question. God damn, I wish I could do that. I guess determined, relentless, and faithful.
Oh, that's really good, Kyle Smith. I touched on this last week with Christopher, and your work ethic just comes out obviously on your social media. You're relentless and you are fucking hard driven. You're a hard worker. I knew that you had a job. I wasn't sure what you did, but goddamn, you have to sell fucking medical equipment all goddamn day, and then you come home and you're still working your ass off. You're like, there's all this merchandise everywhere. It's like, how do you do it? How the fuck do you do it, Kyle Smith?
You know what? I guess I don't know. I guess like I think part of me like being in recovery and like like being a recovering addict and everything. I mean, I'm just like addicted to more and and like no matter what I do, like I guess I don't know. I guess always grateful and never satisfied would be a good way to put it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to seem like, like nothing's ever good enough, but at the same time, it's like I'm always just looking for the next fucking thing, you know what I mean? And it's like I have a list in my room next door here that just has like 5 or 6 goals for like the month. And every time I finish one, I just cross one off and then add another, you know what I mean? I think that like being in active addiction, and I hate to just relate everything to like being strung out or whatnot, but it's like I spent like all day every day dope sick grinding, like withdrawing and fucking still like going out there and making $31.25 somehow, whether it be panhandling or hustling or whatever the fuck I had to do to get fucking dope. And I just try to apply the same mentality to my goals and to my music career. And I don't know. I mean, I just anytime I'm tired, I just try to think like you're a fucking machine. Machines don't stop. You know what I mean? And I think it's more just like a mental thing than anything when you want to quit and when you want to fucking go to sleep or when you want to take a nap or when you want to just like fuck everything off for a day. It's just my goals don't give a fuck how I feel, and I'm not gonna like literally every 10 minutes it's like what am I gonna do for the next 10 minutes that's gonna get me closer to my fucking dream and where I want to be, and I just try to keep that in the forefront of my mind like all the time nonstop.
Yeah, and that's why I woke up today at 6 and said, what would Kyle Smith do? You are fucking amazing, man. And like I just hope that you know how inspiring you are to so many people. Because you are. What the fuck did I ask you? I can't remember now. I've lost myself. I'm lost in my thoughts. Yeah.
That means a lot. Thank you.
What were we talking about? Your work ethic?
Yep,
I remember.
You asked me about the 3 words.
So last week I asked Christopher if you were alien or human. He seems to think you were alien. You just said you were a machine. So are you a machine or an alien?
I'm a human. I'm tired.
Oh no, you're not gonna get I'm tired. Like what's his name? What's that rapper? That really famous rapper that has like
Post Malone.
Yes, Post
Always
Malone.
tired. Yes, I'm definitely always tired. Posty.
Dude, be Post Malone next year for Halloween. It'll be fucking funny as fuck.
Might be able to pull it off. I gotta grow a mullet first. I'll be able to do it. I should be able to.
Okay, Kyle Smith. We have somebody really fucking badass right now in the chat. We have the one and only Dr. fucking motherfucking Funk in the house. He is an amazing bass player out of the UK. Yo, what's up, Dr. Funk? Johnny Rubin. Thank you for
What's up, Dr. Funk?
Oh my God, this is just a fucking epic night. Jesus Christ. So much. It's so much. Okay, cool. So work ethic. In my life, I just want to be more like you. What? Okay, so the drive, you said like getting sober and like going through that whole thing kind of motivates you now to know that you can like continue and keep going no matter what.
Yeah.
What, since you kind of brought it up, what is the key to the sobriety, to staying sober?
Oh my God. I don't know. There's so many components, you know what I mean? I mean, I could go and do it for hours with you, but how much time do we have?
All the time is we ain't got nothing but time, baby.
Like, do we have a deadline tonight or what? I don't know. I mean, just like what kept me clean in the beginning that I still do, or what do you mean? Break it down.
I'm just curious. There's so many people that are struggling and so many people that get clean and then go back to doing what they're doing. I mean, I'm on and off all the time, like struggling on just like maintaining sobriety and
Yeah.
you know, staying clean. And I just see you like fucking rocking and rolling. And I know that you must have like up days and down days and tough days, but you always seem to like stay on that fucking sober train and like you know what you want and you're going to get it. What do you have advice for like people that are struggling, that think like there's no way to just stay completely sober? Like, how do we stay sober, Kyle Smith?
God
People
damn.
want to know.
First of all, you're a fucking real one for just being honest and opening up. That's fucking awesome. That's a huge part of it right there. That's a big part of it, is just being able to be honest with people with where you're at, and if you're fucked up, to be able to say something. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people, especially like young people like our age, you know, like I think a lot of people have a lot of pride, and people, you know, it's hard to ask for help when you're taught to be strong and you're taught to be independent, and sometimes it's okay to fucking not be okay, you know what I mean? And I know one of the biggest things when I first got clean was just being honest and being able to be held accountable, and like really, like once I stopped, like all the fucking lying was a big part of it, because like I tried to fool everybody even after I went to rehab and fucking did treatment and everything. Like that was like my main goal, was just to fucking try to lie to everybody one more time, just to get everybody off my back. And once I was completely honest and I was just like, look, like I'm fucked up and I can't handle this shit, and I can't do it anymore, and like I need to give my life up to something and find a new way to live, you know. And once I completely like vomited all over everybody around me and everybody that cared about me, and was totally honest about like what I was doing and where I was at, was when things started to get better. So I kind of strayed away from your question, but I guess what I would say to somebody that's struggling is you're not too young, you're not too old, you're not too far gone. Like no matter what the fuck you've done, what you've been through, you know what I mean? Like you can find a new way to live, you know what I mean? And if you don't like the way that you feel, then fucking you can do something different. And you know, I do think that we're in complete control of our fucking choices. And you know, when you're in the physical fucking grips of addiction, I said that weird. When you're in the physical grips of addiction, you know, you're kind of powerless, you know what I mean? And you know, you hear that term a lot, like in recovery, powerlessness, because it's real, you know, like I did what I had to do for a very long time just to not be sick. And then once I actually started the whole abstinence part of recovery, like just not using and not fucking doing anything no matter what, is when I started realizing that like I have the choice whether I want to use or not, you know what I mean? Because I felt like I didn't fucking have a choice for a really long time. So that's like one of the main things I hear in meetings is you don't have to use even if you want to, you know. And I think about that all the time, because I've had a lot of days where I want to fuck everything off and I want to self-destruct, and you know what I mean? Like many times over the past 7 years. I mean, I dealt with fucking heartbreak, with loss, with grief, with fucking, overwhelmed, almost anything you can think of, health issues, like the whole 9 yards. And in no way, shape, or form would fucking relapsing or using have made it any better, So the way I see it is I got super lucky and I'm still alive, and fucking I'm gonna take that as a win and fucking not give up my fucking clean date for anything or anybody.
And thank you once again. I mean, I know I keep telling you thank you, but fucking thank you so much. I wanted to kind of pick your brain about that, and I appreciate you taking the time to answer that.
Of course.
You are amazing. Let's look in the chat really quick. We got Jessica Harper. We got Jay Bird in the house. What's up, Jay Bird? Jay Bird says he's looking forward to seeing you at the private party next weekend. He's playing with Aaron Wolf.
Yeah, Jay Bird. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be in Redlands over in the Inland Empire.
Nice. We got Blaine in the house. What's up, Blaine?
Is that Dillinger?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I better pick up my guitar real quick. I gotta show off real fast.
Yeah. We will have music tonight by the one and only Kyle Smith. You guys stick around. What's up, Kat? How you doing, girl?
Is that Kat Benson?
It sure is.
Yeah. We're gonna be in Virginia Beach too on April 3rd.
I saw that. I
see
everything, Kyle. Hey, did you sell your soul, or would you ever sell your soul?
Did I sell my soul, or would I ever? Is that like one of your questions that you have for me?
It is.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, shit. I guess I don't know. I mean, define selling your soul, because I guess I don't really truly understand the term. Tell me.
I guess it's however you perceive it. I would say selling your soul is like selling out for something that you really would like, if you want to get to the top, would you sell out in order to get to the top? Would that mean like, okay, I'm selling out, therefore I have to like change what is true and what means most to me so that I can like, make it?
No, never. Actually, I can't say. I'm like, I can't say that. Hold on. It would be very, very fucking difficult for me to change anything that I'm doing is a good way to put it. So I don't know. I mean, everybody says that they won't sell out until you got $1 million dangling in your fucking face. You know what I mean? But I don't know. That's never been a problem of mine. And I don't know. I mean, I guess a big part of that is just being true to the music that I love and the scene that we have and the genre that we've I can't say we've, but the genre that artists before me have built, that, luckily we are in like a special group of people that don't fucking care about what's trendy and what's fucking cool. And we all go to fucking live shows because we love the music and because we feel it in our fucking heart and soul. And at least nobody that I fuck with cares about like what's fucking trendy. You know what I mean? And I love that about our scene, because like no matter how big any of these bands get, like Revolution, for instance, or Stupid, like no matter how big everybody gets, like we still have like this like kind of underground fucking world that not too many people know about. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people in our scene, it's like, oh, Revolution, they're at the fucking top and they're the fucking gods. And then like, you ask anybody on the street, they're like, who? You know what I mean? So it's like, I think there's always something, really special about what we have. Would I ever change genres or anything like that? Or like try to emulate a certain sound or fucking write music differently or write lyrics differently? Fuck no, never. Yeah, I can't, I wouldn't be able to do it. I just, I don't know. I feel like whatever I'm supposed to write on paper is supposed to fucking flow naturally. And I think that whatever I have to say, I mean, obviously people that follow me and listen to my music, there's a message behind it, you know what I mean? And just like the fact that some things that I sing about, like I get some pretty cool messages from people just about like, recovery, and people that say like this song helped me with this, and I listened to Dope Fiend and now I have 10 days clean, like shit like that is like fucking amazing to me. And I would not sell my soul for fucking anything besides that, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't sell out because that's fucking priceless, and that's way too meaningful to me. It'll be any fucking dollar any day.
Take it all in, folks. Just take it all in. Okay, let me catch my breath really quick. That was an amazing. You're so very well spoken, Kyle Smith.
I try.
Okay, well, this is a good segue into what can we talk about your songwriting process a little bit?
Yeah. It's really just so all over the map, you know what I mean? Like I can't say it starts with this or it starts with that. 90 actually, you know, I totally can. 90% of the time I'm fucking using my phone and I'm humming something into my phone while I'm either on the freeway or on a plane or somewhere really, really socially fucking awkward. And I'll be like in line at the grocery store and I'll like start beatboxing into my phone and everybody around me looks like I'm a fucking nutbag. And I do it anyways, because it's like, dude, if you don't get this out and document it right now, it's gonna be gone forever. You know what I mean?
Wait, but then you just look at them. Sorry, but then you just look at them and tell them what? I'm fucking Kyle Smith.
No, nobody cares. But like here, I'll show you. So like for example, right? For example, I hope I'm not messing anything up by doing this or screwing up the flow of the show.
No, we are the flow of the show.
But so like this guitar riff right here, I hummed this into my phone the other day, and I'm gonna show you really quick because I can. Let's see if this is it. Yep, so just this little guitar riff here, I hummed into my phone the other day and I was like, all right, you got to remember this shit. And it's literally just like 5 little lines. That's all it is. And then I come and I fucking come bang it out in here and then it turns into this. You know what I mean? So like shit like that. Shit like that is like, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's kind of how a lot of it will start for me, because like the song, I guess, is kind of like playing in my head, like before it's ever fucking real, you know what I mean? And I think for a lot of musicians, like that's like the beautiful thing about recording and producing music is like you can take this idea that you have in your head and add drums, bass, rhythm guitar, keys, percussion, and make like just lay all these tracks going on, and you can make it fucking real. So as far as my songwriting, I try to picture what it would be like if this was an artist that I look up to and they wrote the song and I'm fucking listening to it for the first time, and I want to concentrate on how it makes me feel. And I want anybody that listens to it to feel fucking empowered, you know what I mean? And if that makes sense, because like I've talked about it, like, you know, a lot of times, and like the main message, I guess, is just like, you know, if you're a fucking weirdo, welcome. And if you're an outcast or a lowlife or an outsider, like, welcome to the fucking show. You're not alone. And things get better and you can fucking do anything if you put your mind to it. And just I don't know, shit like that I don't know, I guess it kind of comes out, you know what I mean? And I laid down a song at the Pepper Studio a couple months ago with the boys, with Scott and Chris and Scotty B. Yeah. I'm all looking at his hat. So like one of the lyrics on one of those songs, like one of the newer ones, it's a song called Lost Cause, and it says don't ever lose sight of the gift now, because it's all right in front of you. When you think about giving up, when you really don't give a fuck, but you got to power on through, you know what I mean? So like, I guess, I don't know, I mean, I can't really pinpoint anything on one song in particular, but it's just like, I don't know, I mean, I just try to think of like how it's going to be received and how people are going to feel when they listen to it. And like maybe somebody maybe somebody that has a head like mine that just talks shit all day and fucking tells you fucking lies, maybe if they listen to that, they'll fucking feel empowered, you know?
That's beautiful. But everything you've said tonight has been beautiful. Isn't that right, folks? That is right. Woo! Scotty B is in the house. It is so good to see you, Scotty B.
Scotty B.
Cool. Kyle
I
Smith.
love me some Scotty B.
Let's talk about your band a little bit, Kyle.
Please,
How'd you,
please.
how'd you find this band of yours?
Okay, well, I guess it kind of starts with like, making a record and all that shit. I've always played guitar and sang, and I guess I recorded my first record in like 2017, like early 2017. And that was the self-titled EP with like Criminal and Jaded and Dope Fiend and True Love and One Too Many is like the 5 songs on there. So that was like my first like music that I ever even put out. And I met those guys. I had an album release party and I hired a bunch of fucking studio musicians, really good musicians, and they all crushed it. But a lot of the guys had other projects going on, and like I didn't really have like a committed like group of dudes. So I was like, all right, well, I mean, for bigger shows, I can like hire people to learn the shit. And then for my regular day-to-days, I can just jam acoustic or whatever. And I met Scott at an open mic night over here in Ventura. At Discovery Ventura, rest her soul. The venue is closed now. But Scott introduced me to Chris, and Scott kept telling me like, I got a guy who plays fucking bass, and he's like, I'm totally down to back you, and he's like, I know all your songs, or I'll learn all your songs. And then he took the record to Chris, and Chris like played it fucking front to back, and we had a rehearsal, and we rehearsed like 2 or 3 times, and then we had our first show. And I know Chris already talked about this, but Chris literally had a fucking baby. Chris's son was born the day of our first show together, and this fool fucking his baby mama gave birth, and he's sitting there practicing bass lines in the hospital. and I like, he told me that, and I was like, dude, like, could I even ask for like a more group of dedicated people like already, you know what I mean? So I guess a lot of people, they see my name because like, when I started the whole shit and I started putting music out and I started trying to build my image, it was like Kyle Smith, and that was like the name that I built like recognition around with like iTunes and Spotify and Pandora and shit. So obviously there's always talk of like, oh, should it be and the blanks, or you know what I mean, like some kind of thing. And it's like fuck, like I've talked with a lot of other like solo artists about it, like Mike Love and Mike Pino, and basically like Trevor Hall, like any other even when you think about like Jack Johnson and like that kind of shit, it's like did they change the name, or do they just like have their fucking crew, you know what I mean? So as far as building the fucking brand, I mean, I kept the name, but I definitely do the best I can to make a huge point that like, without those two, like the live and Drew too. Drew played trumpet with us for a long time. He's not playing with us anymore just because things get crazy and life gets hectic, and he's a very busy dude, and he's going to music school and like all kinds of shit. So Drew hasn't played with us for a while, but like, those 3 guys, like I could not fucking ask for a better group of people to have. It not only on the stage but just in my life. Chris is one of those like, fucking just positive, like, dude, no matter what, it's gonna happen, like it's gonna be awesome when we're playing at Red Rocks. Like he's got that same mentality. And Scott, they both are exactly like that. So I think 80% of it, besides being able to play really good, is having a positive impact and just being good people, because I don't know anybody in the fucking world that can say that either of those dudes have been nothing but kind and fucking amazing and giving and loving, so I'm really, really lucky to have them.
Yeah, you have an amazing team. You are very fucking lucky, as they are lucky too. Christopher says he just tells people that he's Kyle Smith.
Yes. God damn.
So do all 3 of you guys live in Ventura?
Yeah, we all live right here, pretty much within like a couple miles of each other. Scotty lives down the road a little bit in Oxnard, like 15 minutes away, but Chris is like fucking literally 2 blocks away from me.
Oh, sick.
We used to live together, actually. His kid like grew up here in my house. Well, I guess he's still growing up, but you know what I mean?
That's super badass. What I was gonna say about him going to the show after his kid was born, then the deal was sealed at that point.
Fucking nuts, yes. Madman.
What did last year teach you, Kyle?
Like with the shutdown and everything. Last year taught me. Uh, Last year taught me that that you have to work 10 times harder. I don't know. But oh, I got a good one. Last year taught me that there are going to be a lot of people that don't fucking like what you do, and it's never going to matter, because fucking the people that are about you and the people that fucking support you and love you are going to have your back no matter what. So thank you for the ride or dies, because obviously playing outdoor private events with everything going on, it's just like, I get some weird messages from people, and some people fucking tell me that I'm a worthless piece of shit and that I don't care about human life and fucking all kinds of crazy shit.
Do you really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But
well, hold on, I want to touch on that, but let's tell Kai hi really quick. Hi, Kai.
What's up, Kai?
Kyle,
he was just here last night.
Kyle Smith, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with fans that do you respond, or do you just ignore it?
I usually ignore them and block them on everything. I really like that button because it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's like, if it wasn't for social media, like the person, like I wouldn't ever probably see them anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's petty or what. I mean, it might be, but I don't care. Like my time is just so fucking precious and valuable, and I'm just so busy. I'm just like, anything that's not like supportive or fucking encouraging, I'm fucking over it. You know what I mean? And I can't have, I refuse to let any of that shit occupy any space in my head. So I just fucking remove it from my life every way that I can,
What would Kyle do? What's up, Scott Weiss in the house? Underground Roots. What?
Scott Weiss.
Dude, fucking Kyle, you're fucking badass, dude.
So are you.
Well, let's see. I got like questions like this long. I'm like trying to pick them out.
I got as much time as you want. We'll go till fucking 10 o'clock if you want. I don't care.
Sorry, I had it right here. Oh yeah, so you're an independent artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider signing to a label, or do you think you'll stay an independent artist?
I would consider signing, because those guys know a lot more about getting your fucking music into as many eyes as possible, way more than I do, because even just with the one release off of the Bradley's House record, the cover of Romeo that we did, like, I don't know what they did, but like, I guess I don't want to say that there's any cheat codes or anything, but like at the same time, if you got somebody that can fucking take your song and put it on Sublime Radio and have it be the next song that plays after Date Rape, that's fucking massive. You know what I mean? And I've never seen any shit like that before. And there was a while there where I literally told everybody on Facebook one day, go to fucking Sublime Radio on Pandora and see what pops up. And everybody was like, it's fucking Romeo. It's Romeo. It's your cover of Romeo. It's Romeo, So I think that it would be smart to have a label in regards to exposure and getting your music into as many eyes as possible, because for every one person that knows about me or my shit, there's fucking, a million that don't, you know what I mean? And that's just like, I've barely just scratched the tip of the iceberg in this whole scene, is the way that I've looked at it. So I don't know. I mean, I think that that would be a really good move, but at the same time, you got to make sure you're not getting fucked too,
Yeah, absolutely. Let's tell Kat good night. Bye, Kat.
Kat Benson. I'll see you on the 3rd, mamas.
Christopher says you guys had 100,000 plays in the first 7 days on Romeo, on Pandora.
Yeah, like I got an email from Law Records that said like this song is like fucking like jetting through Pandora right now, and it was number 45 on Pandora's top thumb 100, which I guess that's across all genres, and every single song on Pandora ever, it was number 45 out of 100 of like the most thumbs up song that week.
Holy shit! How does that make you feel?
Nuts, because I got tagged in like some post by some dude that like works at Pandora, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And he's like, oh well, this is this is the top 45 liked songs of the week. And I was like, oh, okay, like reggae. And he's like, no, like period. I was like, what? So it's pretty cool.
Dude, congratulations. You deserve all the success that you get. That's just fucking badass.
Thank you. Thank
Um,
you.
how do you stay so humble?
I guess answering that would do the opposite. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if that's like a real question, I mean, I guess I know what it's like to have fucking nothing and nobody and to be invisible, you know? And I don't know. I don't ever I grew up with a lot of fucking, like younger kids, like when I was in high school and shit. Like I know that people can be really fucking mean, you know what I mean? And I know people can be fucking assholes, and I know that people can just, ravage through fucking other people's lives without thinking about, how things make them feel. So I don't know. I try to be the opposite of how I used to be like every day, you know?
Um, Thank you for that. You keep leaving me speechless. Okay. This is great. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I truly love all of you so much. If you guys have any questions for Kyle, drop them in the comment section. I will get to them as soon as possible. I did have somebody send me a question earlier. Do you ever get mad? Because you always seem so
Oh my God, I'm a fucking psycho. I'm a
Are
psycho.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell us about this psychosis that you have.
I'm a fucking nutbag. I get mad all the time, and when I do, I'm like fucking like the polar opposite of, I guess, the person that you guys know, or I guess whoever you think I am. But it's not like the little shit, you know what I mean? Like it's not like some, I don't know, I guess like some pretty heavy shit has happened in my life over the past 7 years, and I feel like I've always been able to walk through like the big things with like some grace and dignity. But if I like stub my toe while I have a handful of dishes, it's fucking game over, you know what I mean? Like it's like the little things. Or if there's like shit all over my desk here, and like I bend over to pick something up and something else falls, I'll get like fucking pissed. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I guess I have like my little things that make me tick and shit, but I don't know. I mean, in my past, have I been like a spiritual fucking giant over the past 7 years since I got clean? Like, no, I was really, really angry for like a really long time. You know what I mean? Like my first, like, I reference my recovery a lot because I don't really count like anything before July 14th, 2013 to be fucking relevant, like at all, because I was just a fucking piece of shit. So I guess when my new life kind of started, when my new life started was when I started being held accountable for my actions, and I couldn't blame the fucking drugs anymore. You know what I mean? So my first like 3 or 4 years of recovery was like fucking nonstop stress, anguish, fucking anger, rage, like all of the above. And to be honest with you, it's been it's just been just positive influential people in my life that have just like taught me like, hey dude, chill the fuck out, everything's gonna be fine, you know what I mean? So I have like my boss to thank for that, and my full-time job, Eric. He's like fucking one of my dudes that I listen to and I take advice from, and I'm really, really blessed to have like good people around. And yeah, I mean, I can only really think of like 3 or 4 people that I look to for guidance, but like they are the reason why I have learned how to breathe, how to be grateful, how to stop and smile and just be glad that I'm fucking breathing and alive. And like a lot of people have told me like, yeah, it's easy to be spiritual when everything's going your way. You know what I mean? It's easy to be happy when everything's fucking going your way. But it's like, after so many trials and tribulations in life over the past few years, it's like, no matter how fucking mad I get, no matter how much I stress, no matter how much I fucking freak out, like nothing is going to change what's lined up and supposed to happen. You know what I mean? And it's just a waste of energy. And I feel so tired when I get fucking mad now, So I guess the tendency is still there, but I've gotten a lot better at just like stopping and thinking and reflecting before I do stupid shit.
What would Kyle Smith do? I'm sorry, I can't help it. Ashley, how do we say your last name? Joaquin?
Joaquin.
What's up, girl? I see you dropping them love bombs for Kyle Smith. We see you, girl.
Sending some warm Florida love to y'all. Who's that?
What's up, Mama Bear in the house? I got my mama up in the house. Cool, man. Let's talk. Who would you like to collaborate with next if you had like a dream collaboration project?
Dude, Kyle McDonald. Like hands down. I won't go into it because there's been so many things like that were supposed to happen that have been disrupted because of the pandemic. You know what I mean? But let's just say I work very, very closely with George Spitz, who's their guy. You know what I mean? Like their vocal guy, their sound guy. You know, I've had a lot of things that were like, I don't want to say on the cusp and then fucking unraveled when COVID hit, because that would be an excuse and it would make me seem like I'm full of shit. But a big one would be, I would love to get Hobson on a fucking track. And he's like one of my favorite hip hop artists, one of my favorite rappers of all time, or Atmosphere. Yeah, I guess I could just pick a few for each genre, right? So I guess in our scene, I'd love to get Kyle McDonald or Miles Dottie or Eric Rachmani from Reb. Either any of those dudes on a track would be amazing. I mean, I could think of this.
Sorry to interrupt you. Eric's really good friends with Just Goody, and he like does a lot of he's like on a lot of our songs.
Nice.
Yes, we're putting this into the atmosphere. We're making
manifestation.
Yeah, thank you, Kat. Okay.
So yeah, those three, and then as far as like hip hop, I'd say like Atmosphere, Tech Nine, and Hobson would be like my top three hip hop artists that I would love to collaborate with. And this is just like all dream collaborations. I could give you like the realistic list, and I could give you like the fucking if I was God list. You know what I mean? So that's the if I was God list. And then I don't know. I mean, maybe even like some rock, like even like some punk rock shit. I'd love to get fucking Jim Lindberg from Pennywise on a track. I'd love to get Milo from the Descendants on something, and probably Mr. David Tejas from the Casualties and the Starving Wolves. I don't know if anybody knows them, but the Casualties are one of my favorite fucking hardcore punk rock bands of all time, and the way that dude screams is just fucking unbelievable, and I would love to have that shit on a fucking fast punk rock song.
Dude, yes, that'd be epic. Ashley wants to know, are there any females that you would like to work with? Me, we already know I'm on that list.
Besides Sunshine, you know what? I'm trying to think. I would damn, that's a good question. I mean, there's a handful of female fronted bands like in our scene, and you got like your obvious like Hyrie or Vana Leah, or yeah, I love her. She's the sweetest. Fuck, if I had to pick one, I mean, I'd probably go like once again pulling the God card. I'd probably love to get fuck, dude, like Sister Nancy on a track, which would be dope.
Damn, yeah, shooting real high. I like that. I like where your mind
would be dope. Or I mean, shit. I mean, there's just so many options.
Danielle threw out Leilani Wolfgram.
Oh, Leilani's dope. And okay, I got my number one dream fucking female collab feature would be Amy from the Interrupters.
Oh snap! Whoever knows Amy, go ahead and tag her in the comments.
Tell her that. Yeah, tell her that. Sorry, I'm not single anymore, too.
Yes, talking about that. Speaking of that, can we talk about the air dryer and the toaster?
Oh, the air fryer. Yes,
yes. The air
fryer. Okay, so yeah, for Valentine's Day, I took the lady up to, there's a mountain in Santa Barbara called La Cumbre Peak.
Okay.
And it's basically like, it's like a 4,000 foot peak, but it's really close to the ocean. So it's like one of like the highest places that you can like overlook like all of Santa Barbara and Goleta and Carpinteria and all that shit. So that's kind of like our little sanctuary because we go up there like, you know, every couple Sundays, and we usually bring like dinner up there or something. So I just wanted to, I don't know, I wanted to do something special for her for Valentine's Day, obviously. So so I did like the whole blanket. I bought this like picnic backpack with a bunch of silverware in it and shit. And I got like, you know, the whole charcuterie board with all the cheese and salami and crackers. And you know, I brought the little toaster, and I basically just used the air fryer as like a mini oven because I just wanted hot sandwiches. So so I made her fucking sandwiches, and you know, we did Martinelli's, like the whole sober shit, and it was cool. It was really nice. So we just had to have like you know, dinner with the sunset going down over the that mountain is like so high up that you're actually over the clouds. So so when all the clouds roll in, you just have like the sunset. It literally just looks like fucking like you're in heaven. It's pretty nuts. But that's like my favorite spot, and that's what we did.
Okay, I was dying when I saw the fucking toaster because I'm like, where the fuck? Like, what? And then I saw in your comments, you were like, yeah, they have the air fryer. And I'm like, what?
I wanted hot sandwiches. I wanted to fucking make shit while we were up there.
Guys, guys, if you're ever planning a date, ask yourself, what would Kyle do? Okay.
No, you do not want to take any fucking relationship advice from me, please. Fuck. God, no. Huh?
Could you sing us a song?
Yeah. Should I do that right now?
We could do one now, one later. We could do it later. We could talk about
all right. Yeah, I totally didn't know you were gonna ask that, and I totally don't have my guitar just sitting right here. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Let's see. Does anybody want to hear anything in particular?
Does anybody want to song?
Let's see. Sunshine on bass. Does that mean you gotta pick up your bass guitar and we gotta try to loop this shit through here right now, or what?
You know what my favorite song is? Just Like That.
Yeah, okay, I'll play that then. How's the audio? Yeah, I don't know if it's kind of rough with this phone or not, but we're gonna do it anyways. You know my eyes are bloodshot red, but I still be going strong. Told myself that I don't need no sleep till I'm dead, but I might be in my head all alone. Once the world flies by, I'm up alone, but I know it's gonna be alright. I got my head in my hands and I don't give a damn, but I guess it'll be up all night. Everybody say, this is where we have the ukulele. Everybody say, say, cause people never do what you wanna do. None of them are into none of the same shit that you're into. They keep on tripping on the words that you say, cause they want you to be just like them. The jealous and the envious will run the fucking mouths. Never let them ruin what your love is all about. They tell you that you're strange and they try to kiss you out, cause they want you to be just like them. They say they want you, you don't want to. Want you to be just like them. I said they need you, you don't need to. Need you to be just like them. You can never sell your soul, you can never sow your role. Telling you you're fucking out of control just because you violated parole. Just because you violated parole. We're totally switching it up. We got like the verses all backwards. I tried to kick back, but I just can't relax. Life is so much shorter than we think. If I'm lucky enough, I'll get all they look back. Look at us spend it all on the brink. I said they want you, you don't want to. Want you to be just like them. I said they need you, you don't need to. Need you to be just like them. That's the short version. There you go. All right.
What's up, Goody? So we, the Goody crew, we're playing Arizona Fest too.
Let's go.
So I'm super stoked. I know Jaybird will be there too. So like we all need to like get together and collaborate and have a meeting of the minds.
Of course.
I'm so excited to see you Friday night.
You too, Mama.
So let's see. We got a few. maybe for later before we go, we got Romeo and Janet and Danielle both requested Ashtray.
Ashtray. I like that.
Tell me why not Ashtray? What's Ashtray?
It's a stray, but it's an ongoing joke. It's an ongoing joke. It's okay. A lot of people are gonna laugh at us right now too. But go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. Do you have a TV?
Do I have a TV?
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Okay. But you don't have like an actual TV, right?
I have one in my living room.
Oh, you do? Wow. Okay. Yeah. I didn't think this morning when I was thinking, what would Kyle do? He definitely would not go and watch TV. So I watched no TV today.
I have one, but I don't know. I might use it like once a week.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I figured you probably didn't spend too much time in front of the TV. And I realize now I'm just developing this like image of who I think you are. Like, I don't know, maybe it's
I'll put on like documentaries while I'm like packaging mugs and shit, or like just like packing any orders. I'll put on like either music documentaries or like murder mysteries or like serial killer documentaries and shit. It's like gnarly shit.
My kind of homie.
Yeah.
Goody says we're playing at 4:20 on Saturday. Come blaze. Oh wait,
nice.
On Saturday at 4?
No, I will be leaving first thing Saturday morning because I have another gig the next day.
Surprise, surprise. Who would have thunk it?
I know, right?
But we'll definitely kick it on Friday.
Yes, we will. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Tell me about your setup in the back, your guitars. I see a bass back there.
Yeah, you see the bass?
Yeah.
So basically, I had never like recorded or produced on my own or anything like before this whole COVID shit. So what I did was a lot of people were like super supportive and like started like obviously everybody kind of took note with shows being out of the picture, and I started selling a lot more merch and stuff, and basically every bit of merch profits that I had, I basically just kind of turned my room into a little studio. So I figured if everybody's closed and nobody's having sessions and people are like super weary, that I'm just going to do the best I fucking can with what I got and learn how to produce on my own. And I can't even describe to you what a fucking good move that was and how good I feel about being able to make every song sound exactly the way that I want. It's fucking amazing. But I got this Ibanez Geo bass, this like sound gear Ibanez Geo, right? You know these guys.
Yeah.
So this was, I love this thing though. It's fucking amazing. Super basic, you know what I mean? I don't really need anything too crazy because I'm mainly just, I can change how it sounds on the back end anyway. It's not like I'm playing live with this thing, you know? Because I don't play bass live unless me and Christopher switch, which sometimes.
Oh, do you guys do that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Ah, that's epic.
And then I have this Jackson, which is kind of more like a metal guitar that I kind of started like doing like some drawings on.
Oh,
so there's like some boobies right there.
Oh, I love it.
And some stomach tattoos and some palm trees and some skulls. So yeah, this one I'm kind of slowly turning it into just like this natural wood, like tattoo looking guitar, right?
Cool.
So this is kind of more for like my metal solos and shit that I throw into some songs. And then of course we got the ukuleles, the babies.
Very important.
Nice
very important.
Yeah. Obviously out of tune because I don't really play them that much. But yeah, we got these. And then this fucking Epiphone has been so good to me. It's just a Epiphone what is it? SG, or like I think it's like an Epiphone Les Paul SG.
Okay.
Very, very inexpensive. Probably one of the fucking best sounding guitars and one of the lightest guitars I've ever played in my life. And I don't know. I mean, I soundproofed the walls. I got monitors. I got the screen in the back. So I really just, I don't know if you can see it, but I have like my whole, I can't really bend the shit, but I have my whole vocal booth too, which is like one of those like foam fucking encasing. So I've been doing most of my recording here at home by myself.
Are you all self-taught, Kyle Smith?
I guess. I mean, I watch. I watch a lot, you know. As far as like Logic, I started using Logic, which is like pretty user friendly, I guess.
Okay.
But all of like, you know, as far as like automations or plugins or fucking, you know, bus channels, all that shit. I've just kind of learned from watching people in the studio over the past few years, you know, because when I first started in 2017, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, and I had no idea what anything was. And then I don't know. I mean, every time I recorded, I'm like, all right, dude, I'm gonna fucking look at everything this guy does because I'm gonna learn how to do that shit by myself one day, you know? So yeah, I guess self-taught. I mean, I've never taken lessons or anything. I've never, you know, I mean, the closest thing I've ever had to a singing lesson was like from Chike's from the Expanders backstage, you know, and that's pretty much it.
We got a Brendan. How do you say his last name? Is it Clemente?
Clemente.
Clemente.
Yes, sir.
I can't even roll my R's right now. What's up, Brendan?
I love that guy.
So, I mean, basically, if you work hard enough at anything, you can make it happen, right?
Almost anything. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I like that. Almost anything, folks. Almost.
Almost anything.
Could you define success for me?
Success? God damn, what is success? I think success is being able to have a positive impact on a bunch of people and like a big audience. I think the success is being able to have a positive impact on a big audience and to be fulfilled and happy and to leave something behind after you're gone.
Beautiful answer.
I
Beautiful.
don't know. I just think of like, you know, what would people say at your funeral? You know what I mean? Like, would everybody be full of shit? And would they, you know, like any funeral that I've ever been to, it's like, you know, he was this, he was that, or would there be, you know, a shitload of people there like fucking this guy helped me when I was down and like that kind of shit, you know what I mean? So are the tears going to be real or fake, you know what I mean? And I think about that shit all the time, like what are people going to say about you when you're gone, you know? So that's what success is for me, is to have people saying positive shit about you when you're fucking not here anymore.
Oh, well said. I have a few more questions for you, then we're gonna wrap it up. I know you've had a long fucking day, and I appreciate you spending your time with us this evening. And thank all you guys at home too. If anybody has questions that you want to answer, drop them in the comments. But that's
Yeah,
okay.
if you're not in a rush, I'm not in a rush, but I know you got shit to do too, so
I know we're real busy people.
I know.
This kind of leads into, or is a good segue into this question. What would you like your legacy to be?
My legacy?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, like I guess like the message that I leave behind after I'm gone, is that what it is? The legacy? Um I guess the legacy would be I mean, growing up in recovery and like doing the whole NA shit and fucking you know, I guess surviving heroin addiction, I guess would be a good way to put it, or being blessed with a second shot at life. I guess my legacy would be pretty much, you know, the same thing as the message of what I like to put out in my music, you know what I mean, which is like you're never fucking worthless no matter what, you know. No matter how far down the scale you have gone, you can dig yourself back up. And I mean, I hate to be like so cliche and I don't want to steal any lines, but like one of the biggest things that ever resonated with me was that any addict can lose the desire to use and find a new way of life. So I guess everybody deserves a second chance, and you can have, I guess, God damn, I'm trying to put it like into one sentence. If you're asking about like what kind of legacy you want to leave behind, it's that you're never too far gone to fucking be better or make change, you know? So yeah, that's it.
I love that. So does the music tell you what to do, or do you tell the music what to do?
Fuck.
I know, sorry, I had to bring all the hard hidden questions to you.
You just mean like in my songs?
Yeah.
I tell the music what to do. For sure. I don't know. I mean, I like to break a lot of rules in the studio, and I like to do a lot of unorthodox shit. Like in a Stray, there's like violins and shit, which I guess is kind of like different in a reggae or a dub song, you know. So I like to put metal fucking guitars over hip hop beats, and I like to put fucking synthesizers in reggae songs. And yeah, I mean, I guess I like breaking rules. So in a way, I guess I kind of control the song. You know, it starts with the song controlling me, and then I guess I kind of overpower it. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, that's great. Jesse, what's up, girl? Jesse Duran has a great question. I saw gals talking about fake Kyle Smith dating profiles. What do you think about that?
What? The Tinder shit? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you can, I don't know what the fuck you're trying to attract by using a picture of me, but but go ahead, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe
I
catfishing
guess
out there, Kyle Smith.
I don't know. I've seen like two of them, I think, in the history of my music career, so that's not too bad.
Oh my god, that is too fucking funny, man.
Awesome. Hey, yeah. I mean, I guess I'm flattered.
Yeah, it's flattering, right?
Flattered. I hope the guy pulls.
Okay, a few more questions, then we're getting the fuck out of here. If you could pick 5 musicians, dead or alive, to entertain at a dinner party, who would they be, and what would you serve them?
To entertain at a dinner party?
Mhm.
Like like what do you mean by entertaining them? Like me like playing in front of them at a dinner party?
Yeah, no, like you could just have a dinner party. You can like pick their brain. You can play music with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like basically just 5 musicians to sit and have dinner with?
Yeah.
Okay. God damn, that's so tough. There's so fucking many that aren't here anymore. Shit. I guess fuck. That's some crazy shit. I would probably want, god damn, that's fucking rough. Oh, I would definitely want Fat Mike from NoFX, just because I know he'd bring the shit show and it would be a disaster and it would get fucking weird, which I love. So number 1 would be Fat Mike. Number 2 would probably be Kurt Cobain.
Ooh.
I would love to chat with Kurt.
Okay.
Number 3 would probably be, god damn, you just fucked me up with that one. Yeah, so Fat Mike, Kurt Cobain, Bradley Noel, obviously. You know, I hate to state the obvious, but everybody knows that one. Tim Armstrong from Rancid.
Ooh.
And fuck. There's one more. There's one more in there.
You can do it, Kyle.
God damn it. To be honest with you, I'd probably go for Kirk Hammett from Metallica.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good. What do
Because
you
I know he'd have some crazy fucking shit, and I think that he was a fucking groundbreaking guitar player, and that they just totally changed fucking music forever.
What would you serve them?
Fuck, I don't know. Probably some healthy bullshit. I'd probably do like a chicken and veggie stir fry or something like healthy. I don't know, something with some fucking gains.
So you cook?
Sometimes. I mean, I cook bad. I just when I'm on my shit, I haven't been on my shit really since COVID. I mean, ever since the gyms got shut down, I was like, fuck it. But yeah, you can see it. But
You look real good. You know that.
I guess when it comes to cooking, I do like a lot of like basically like a paleo diet, which is basically just like poultry, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and fruits, which is like, I like when I'm on my shit, I don't do grains, period. Like no bread, no fucking
So you eat
Huh?
like a bird. Did you say
Yeah.
grains, nuts, and fruits?
Yeah, no grains, and no sugar is like a big one. But you know, like I do that, and then I stuff my face like right before bed with like cookies and fucking, you know what I mean? Like I stay on my shit all day, and then right before bed, I fucking pack my fucking esophagus up to here with fucking jelly beans till I'm about to throw up, you know. But yeah, I guess when it comes to cooking, I do a lot of like barbecue, I just poultry, just chicken, turkey, vegetables, sweet potatoes are a big one, and basically just like when it comes to fruit, just nothing but berries because they're just super high vitamin, low carb. Strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, some blueberries, and broccoli and cauliflower, and fucking I keep it really really restricted when I'm on my shit. But if we're talking about like a cheat day, I'd fucking take him to Grill 'em All Burgers in Alhambra over by LA here. It's a metal themed burger joint that I went to over the weekend.
Oh,
And
nice.
and it was fucking unbelievable. It was like the dumbest fucking food I've ever had in my life.
Very
In a
cool.
good way. In a good way.
Good. So they're all going to Metal Burger.
Yes. I'll take them all to fucking Grill 'em All and we'll sit there and eat fucking buffalo fries. Or we have a pile of leaves. There's no fucking in between.
That's true. There is no in between. Are you into conspiracy theories at all?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm into fucking real shit.
So,
I'm
so
into conspiracy truths, not conspiracy theories.
who killed JFK, Mr. Kyle Smith?
Oh fuck, come on. I'm too young for that shit. I don't know. Somebody that fucking didn't like him. I don't know. Somebody that had a fucking ulterior motive, I
The
guess.
government killed him. The government.
Okay. I believe you.
We'll write a song about it. That's what we'll do a collab on.
The Misfits already did it. The Misfits did it.
Oh, did they?
Yep, they did.
Well, we'll cover it then. Cool. We're gonna get this wrapped up, dude. Thank you fucking so much for everything. I wanted to sing Kareem happy birthday before we jet because it's his birthday.
Kareem? Oh, Kareem. Oh shit. I wonder if he is watching right now?
I don't think so.
God, I wish I could use my phone to call him, but that would interrupt the Zoom call, huh?
Possibly.
Yeah, it would. But yeah, I love that guy. Kareem's the fucking man. We played a lot of shows with the Rise Roots over the past few years. Somehow, I don't know how we end up on the lineup with such a rootsy band, but I feel like we've played like so many shows where it's like Arise Roots and Kyle Smith. You know what I mean? And I don't know, maybe it kind of like breaks up the crowd or something. I don't know, but yeah, Kareem's the man. I fucking love that guy. If you're watching, dude, if you see this, happy birthday. I love you. I actually just talked to him on the phone yesterday. He was calling, asking about private gigs. Yeah, he had a couple questions. He's like, hey, man, so like, how do you do that? I love that guy, though.
Right?
Kareem's the man, dude. He's ever since like I first started coming to shows, and even like when I was first like starting to meet people in the scene, that dude has been like nothing but fucking love and respect. And yeah, I had this when I first met him, I had this shirt on that says I feel safer around criminals than I do with cops. And he was like, damn, that shit's dope. Where the fuck did you get that? And that's like where we started talking and became friends.
You guys, I tagged Kareem in this post. If you guys can go to his page and drop him a really happy birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
So much love. And I actually have Kareem on the show on Thursday. So day after tomorrow.
Very nice.
Cool. Do you want to sing another song before we get going, or how are you feeling?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. I guess I could play like Jaded or Astray or something like that. One of the more known songs. I guess. Oh yeah, you know, Astray did just turn 2 years old, so maybe we should do that. I'll do like the super slow emo version though. Somebody's on it. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
I was like, wait, what?
It's the same chord progression.
Oh, okay.
It's drowned in my icebox. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So let's go like this. Gonna find my way. Gonna find my way. Gonna find my way back up. Still another day. Feeling
feeling so straight. That was good for my soul. They got you singing in my ear. They got to press play to make it all so clear. They gotta let you go, but it never settle now. I pick the music up, but I never put it down. I usually hold back a little bit because of the neighbors, but it's okay. They'll hate me tonight. I said it's all the devil mattered to me. All I care in the world. The stereo's up and it's as loud as it could be. Yeah, you know we rock the underworld. I know you've got my back, no matter what goes round. Know you lift my spirits up whenever I'm feeling down. Never fell in love, but I guess it's close enough. The way you sound, it's like everything I've been dreaming of. Gotta find my way, gotta find my way, gotta find my way back home. Still another day, feeling so straight. That was good for my soul. I feel like it's such a short one. That was good for my soul. All right, we gotta do two real quick. Since we were talking about this one earlier. I have a secret place inside my mind where I keep hidden inspiration you will find. When my petty anger goes to my head, you'll find I'm better off dead. Oh, somehow find a way to find out what is killing me. It's so long, but somehow I just do care. No, I am a Romeo. I'm a Romeo with no place to go. Oh yeah. Sometimes I think you hate me. Hang up the phone. But take a closer look, cause it all feels my own. So many times I've loved you more than myself. We start to take that love and put it on the shelf. Well, when I hold you tight, it makes you want to scream and fight. Love turns to hate, but somehow it's just, love is just too late. I am a Romeo, with no place to go. Well, yeah. Rock the reggae music cause it sounds so fine. When I hold you tight in my arms, you are mine. In the morning when I wake up and I still feel the same. I know something wrong and I know who's to blame. But every time I tell you I'm the real Romeo, build my soul and I would think of pain and sorrow. There's something going wrong and I think you should know. So listen to my rhyme, cause this is how it goes. In the time and the short and the show means turn and it feels so wrong and it feels so right. The one thing about a true pain in the ass, I told her many times to sing for less. So I'm the kind of woman who can make me feel right. Not sucking drone sex on a Saturday night. Cause I am a Romeo. I'm a Romeo with no place to go. Oh yeah. Oh, oh. Short version. Short version.
Fucking A, Kyle Smith, you are a badass. Thank you so much for your time this evening. I've had an amazing time. I hope you've had an amazing time, and I know everybody at home has had an amazing time tonight.
I appreciate everybody that tuned in and watched us tonight. It means a lot.
We love all of you guys out there. Kyle Smith, I'm not trying to fill your head with a bunch of bullshit. Like, I'm fucking sincere as fuck when I tell you this. Like, you are paving a whole new way, like a whole new reality, a whole new normal. Maybe it's like going back and doing shit that we used to do, like, and doing it a different way. But I hope you realize what a fucking inspiration you are to so many fucking people in so many different ways.
I appreciate that, Mama. Thank you.
I'm gonna get on those What Would Kyle Smith do shirts. We need that. You get on the Daryl.
The Daryl Giles merch.
Get on that merch. You guys, I love you guys. Kyle, thank you so fucking much. Let's do this again, like soon at some
Yes,
point.
ASAP. After the album. After the album.
And fucking, we're gonna kick it. I'm in Arizona. I'm super fucking excited for that.
Yep. I will see you there. Viva Arizona.
Woo-hoo! I'm supposed to plug something. Oh, our new track, Light on the Runway, drops March 15th. So you guys look out for that. It's gonna be fucking amazing. So yeah, boo. Love you, Kyle.
Much love, mamas.
We'll see you next time.
All right, we're out.
All right, bye guys. Woo-hoo!
Latest.